But the payoff is look how beautiful it is, and you can see all the way down to London. So.
Incredible.
So, do you want to have one last fly?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. We'll really make your brain melt. Okay, you have control.
I have control.
That's it, nose down a little bit. There we go. Lovely job. That's it, perfect.
I'm not going to touch them, but what do the foot pedals do?
Oh, they're the rudders.
Right.
So just hang on a minute, so I'll show you. So that's what the rudders do.
Right, okay.
So they're really sensitive, even more sensitive than the stick.
Yeah.
So if you can put your feet on them, yeah, and then just have a little go, just push them from side to side. Oh, no.
I'm not as brave as that. Well, thank you anyway.
So it's three-dimensional. So the stick does the up and down and the rolling left to right.
I see.
And then the rudder does the yawing, which is why it's called a rudder, because we've stolen it from the Navy, from the nautical side of things.
Right.
And that does the yawing of the nose side to side.
Okay.
So you see, you're getting flown around a little bit, but you're doing really well. You really are. It is a challenging all day.
Watching, or sometimes seen the videos of airline pilots, and they do this, don't they? When they come into land, they're just like very slight movements on the column.
Yeah, and you've got to remember you're doing motorway speed.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be doing really big movements with the wheel on either a motorbike or a car.
Yeah.
You're doing really small movements. So, and when you're coming into land, it's like you're doing a three-point turn or parking.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same.
Ooh.
Okay, you just relax and I have control.
Okay, you have control.
The other thing as well is trying to find a flat bit of fields where they're all the same.
Yeah.
So we're just coming over to where we've now got lots of different fields and lots of different things as we're winding our way slowly back.
Yeah.
So it's just starting to get a little bit lumpy and bumpy. But yeah, you do really well, done really well.
Thank you. I must admit, I haven't concentrated much in ages. Well, the thing is, you've only got, if it suddenly grabbed you, you'd have to totally rely on you, because I'd be going, whoa!
Yeah.
One of them.
Oh, that's it. And as I say, it's a blustery all day to try and teach as well. So you're trying to teach somebody and show them what to do, and you get bumped around all the time. And we've now got, as we're coming back, we've got different clouds, we've got different fields, and they all give us different turbulences from below. So it's part of the knack is finding an area where there's a nice lot of flat fields and they're all the same crop.
Yeah.
Because all the different crops actually do give us different sort of uploads and updrafts and downdrafts.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well they all heat up in different ways, you see.
Yeah.
And then of course there's lots of hot air from the motorway.
Yeah,
from all the drivers down there.
Well, that's true.
So I'll start turning the radio up. We're starting wending our way slowly back. It's going to start getting nice and lumpy and bumpy as we get back.
Okay.
And we'll see how many Spitfires there are around.
Alright, there's been a fair few today.
Yes, it's a good day for that. I mean, they're a lot heavier as well, of course.
Yeah.
They land quite heavily. send classic wing 5 to the south for a rejoin.
Classic 5, report downwind left hand runway 24, QFE 1016, 1 PA 28, approximately 2 miles per hour.
Report downwind for 2 bar left to 1016, copy traffic, classic and south.
That's with Mustang formation start. Mustang formation, roger, runway departure 24, wind 25,
Mustang formation.
1020, 1020, Mustang runway,
So how did you get into flying? What got you onto all of this?
Yeah, my dad.
Right.
He built remote control models.
Sorry?
He built remote control models.
Oh, right, yeah.
But he wasn't a pilot. And then I took my first flight at the age of 14.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with it. You know, there's something up here. I feel relaxed when I'm up here.
Yeah.
Nobody can get you up here. You just got to concentrate on flying.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. And made up my mind there and then that I've got to learn how to fly.
Yeah.
But I never ever envisioned that I'd be doing something like this.
No,
I mean, this is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, and all I'm doing is just putting one foot in front of the other and trying a new thing and the next thing.
Yeah.
And I am just pure persistence and blood, sweat and tears.
Flight Alpha runway 24 left, landing discretion, wind 25017.
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Yeah, so Duxford's on our right hand side down there. With the vintage when I saw it.
Yeah.
When I was learning to fly about 20 years ago, about mid my real age.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And just thought, wow, got to fly this aeroplane.
Yeah.
But I honestly never dreamed I'd be doing something like this. I thought I was going to be a ballerina, you know.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week, yeah, absolutely.
Declaration, November 1054 Tango. November 1054 Tango, that's an information comes to me in touch message. Good afternoon, November 1054 Tango, 4 and 7, 1 COB. Hard side is now set to north from inbound yourself. Some of the overhead white is field 3,300 feet, 1018. VFR request joint information. Golf will take a roger. You're well outside my area of coverage at the moment. Report we have 10 miles to run. That's the QNH is 1020. Caution if your track takes you close to Cambridge. That may be active, but there is no ATC though this weekend. Copy Cambridge. We'll recall 10 track will November 54 Tango. November 54 Tango. We've no details and we confirm you booked in. Negative. Look, CPR. Can I book in, please?
That's
fine, report fine. Golf Mike Alpha, can we cross the grass runway? Golf Mike Alpha, if I'm taxi straight ahead across the grass, 24 right. Correct, Golf Mike Alpha, clear cross. Number 54 Tango, just confirm point of departure, not in the number of ports, please. COB and Alpha Goods and landed to the north and north. November 54 Tango. outside the exit. We'll join downwind, stop on the kilo. So Mustang traffic. Taxi Bravo 24, QNH 1020. Bravo 24, 1020, Mustang. Mustang, there's one on final for the cross. Well done. Unreadable. Negative, that was Cluster Winds 5, calling Duxford information. Sorry. Cluster Winds 9, downwind to land. This one's 9, report final. Okay, Cluster Winds 9.
Alright, marvellous.
Mustang, taxi Alpha. To Alpha, Mustang. That's fine. Big voice, there may be a problem with your radio now, you're almost unreadable there when you call final.
Brilliant.
Marvellous. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
I did, all of it.
Not been able to get me radio calls in. Quite busy as well on the...
It is, yeah, there's about 4 or 5 taking off.
Yeah, so this is the Mustang formation. So they're going to be taking off.
Yeah.
So, in fact, you've just got the best seats in the house now to be able to... Yeah, you flew that very nicely, as I say. Can you imagine just doing 10 hours in this?
Yes, I know.
To be able to do 10 hours.
Traffic is 9, final land, 24 right. That's 9, 24 right, landing discretion, wind 27013. That was discretion, all right, traffic is 9. Short Papa Kilo, passing Beamer Woodley End, to route up to Barkway and then back into a downwind. Papa Kilo, report downwind. Report downwind, Golf Papa Kilo. Duxford, control, this is helicopter Golf November Oscar X-ray Yankee, basic service. Golf November Oscar X-ray Yankee, Duxford information, pass your message. Apologies, Duxford information, we're an R44 helicopter inbound to Little Shelford with 50 miles to run from the north and requesting basic service please.
Super job.
X-ray Yankee, roger, basic service, Duxford QNH 1020. 1020.
I did that. That's a good ground crew. Super job.
X-ray Yankee, Falmouth to the west is active, also Duxford is active, runway 24, left and right hand patterns, including with warbird traffic. Information understood, Golf X-ray Yankee.
Is that enough room?
X-ray Yankee, report letting down at Little Shelford. What was your point of departure?
Point of departure was the private side of Christ in Derbyshire.
Right, hope you like that, David.
That was brilliant.
Marvellous.
Ever so much.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. You can see it's an interesting day on the ground, as I say, because we've got no brakes and we've only got a metal skid. So yeah, cool. Right, now take your time. This is the most difficult part, getting out. Yeah, or the most dangerous part.
All right.